Selma Teacher 7, Mr. Barry here. Today we're going to be looking within Night Cafe's AI art generator. And that takes your word prompts and turns them into beautiful works of art. And it's done absolutely free. And basically you get these credits and you spend the credits by creating art. The thing is, whenever you log in or you create something, you actually get credits there, especially on the very first days. Today we're going to be looking and focusing in on the newer models, such as the Google Imagen, and seeing how that model creates works of art from our text prompts and how it's different from the other models that we've used in the past. So let's take a look at that, you and I. Come on. Okay, so here we are within Night Cafe, and I went to my creations page so you can actually see some of the creations I've made in the last few weeks here. There's Freddie Mercury. Alright, now what we're going to do is show you the new model there. So let's take one of these images here. So let's just take this sunset on an alien planet. Click it, and then I'm going to hit evolve. So it's going to take the words and the prompt with it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to erase or delete the start image. And then right here where it says model, right now I was using the FluxSnell. And if I click that, let's see what other models that we have. So here's the models that we have. Now if I click on all, now you get the complete list of all of them. And this is a good common one that we've used in the past, the Dream Shaper XL Lightning. It's very fast and it's low cost. Here's another one that's new, and that is the FluxSnell. So let's compare that to the one that we've used. Here, let's create that. Alright, so now I'm going to show those two images back to back. And you can also download the image if you like it. So I'm going to download the image. Alright, now I'm going to create the image again there. And this time I'm going to use the Google Imagen. So I'm going to click on that. And this is also one of the new ones here. And click on Create. There we go. A beautiful image was created. And again, I'm going to compare all three of those images there for us. Okay, now what we're going to do next is we're going to go in back to My Creations. And let's take another one of these images here. Let's take this one here. So it's a beautiful image. And if I click on Evolve, you see that I was creating it using the Real Visual XL version 4 model. What we're going to do is we're going to try using some of the newer models. So I'm going to delete the start image, come up here to click on Model, and let's use the FluxSnell model, which is new, and just see what it creates. Okay, so that's one of the new models there. It's a beautiful image. And let's go back to the models here and let's use Google Imagen and see what it makes now. A beautiful image here. Look how the light is shining through her skirt here, her dress, her sundress. That's wonderful. And now what I'll do is I will take the images and we can compare all of them there from the different models. Alright, now let's go back to the models here and let's select one of our models that we've used a lot, and that is the SDXL. This is a popular one and it's usually you get really good results. Let's just see what happens today, so that we can compare all the newest models with the popular models. Hey, if you can click on that thumbs up icon now, that really helps the video and helps the channel greatly. And if you didn't know, Night Cafe does these things there where you're just using credits to create your works of art. The nice thing is you get credits free every time you log in. So every day you get a number of credits to create new works of art. And there are still free models available too. And I'll try to show you that here as well, some of the free models. All right, well, let's continue on with Night Cafe's AI art generator. And there it is. So this is a popular model. It did make a very lovely image. Okay. So then we go back to creations here. And let's choose this beautiful scene here. This is a lovely scene, and I'm going to click on Evolve. This one I was using Florinti XL as the model. And what we're going to do is we're going to delete the start image. And then we're going to choose the FlexSnell first. So let's create that and see what FlexSnell does with this word prompt. Beautiful image there. And let's compare those. Okay, now I'm going to go and click on FlexSnell model, and this time let's use the Google Image In and click on create. And this is the creation there, a beautiful creation that looks absolutely stunning. Now let's say that I wanted to use a different model. Let's click on model again, and let's go down to SDXL and click on create. And this is the popular model here. We created this. Okay, let's go back to my creations, and this time we will create something with an alien in a jar. Ooh, here we go. So let's choose one of these. So here's an alien within a jar. I'm going to click on the little DNA symbol or RNA symbol there, DNA, and that's going to evolve it. And now I'm going to go down and just delete the start image. And the first model was crystal clear, but just choose the FlexSnell and just see what happens when I create with the newest model there. And this is the creation here that was made using FlexSnell model. Let's compare those. Alright, let's see. Now I'm going to click on the model again, and this time use the Google Image In and click on create. There we go, it created using this. That is rather cute. So let me compare those now for you. And let's go back to the model here, and let's choose one that we've always been using before, such as the SDXL 1.0, and click on create. There we go. That's an awesome image. Okay, now the question also comes up, is there a free model, a model that doesn't use any credits? And it is true, there is a model there, or several models that are absolutely free. And let's go to SD 1.5 up here at the very top. We'll click on that heading there, and there it is, free. So the Dreamshaper V8 is free. Let's create an image using that text prompt. No start image. There we go. So it made this image here. Here's another free one right down here. It's called Stable Diffusion. And I'll click on create, and notice it is a free on there. So there you go. So there you have it. You now know how to create works of art there using Night Cafe. You saw many different examples there, but what we're going to do is I'm going to show you many more examples here and have that, just allow that to scroll by as a nice art gallery with some nice music. and we'll watch that here. Hey, if you like these types of videos, please give it a thumbs up, as that really helps the channel. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And a big thank you to all those who've been watching to this point. Not quite the end, but to this point. And just a reminder there that Night Cafe does actually create things for free. And let me show you that right now. So here we are again back into my creations, and I'm going to show you how to do this for free. Make a creation there. So let's just take an example. Let's take this beautiful ship here, and we'll click on Evolve, and now take us back to the create page. Now there's my text prompt already there, and I'm going to create another work of art from this text prompt for absolutely free. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and click on the model, and we're going to go down to where it says SD 1.5 right here at the very top. I'm going to choose SD 1.5, and here's a free model right here. It's called Dream Shaper, and there's another free one called Stable Diffusion 1.5. There are a few others too, but we'll just focus on these right now. And I'll click on Dream Shaper, and let me look and just see. I'm going to take out the start image and see what it creates just with the words. And there you see it says create for free. There you go, and show you guys the creation there. Alrighty, so now you know how to create something for free within Night Cafe. Now what we're going to see is we're going to see a gallery of all the different works of art that I've created in the last few weeks.